Hello Tankers, it's Matt and welcome back to the last episode in a week of viewer replays, and today a very special double bill, 18,000 damage done in 2 games, absolutely epic. And today's episode has a very Russian feel, hence the music. And today, first out, we're out with another T-10 replay since this tank's been buffed. Yeah, love that. Since this tank's been buffed, I've been seeing some much better results out of this tank, so they must have done something pretty good to it, and I might even go back and buy it for myself. Anyway, onto this replay. This T-10 is driven by Parko. And apology to Parko, first off. I've had to cut the start of this game out because the video file was corrupted, and if it does break up again as I'm going along, I'm not going to cut any more out because the action is just it's just too good, if you know what I mean. Right, so they've kicked the arse out of this flank already, although you can see the team has lemon trade, but if a team lemon trains, the best thing to do is to win your flank and then either turn around and go and secure the base, or if enough of your team are already... Oh, there he goes again, love that. How he gets it to wiggle that quickly without using the mouse and keyboard, I don't know. Anyway, moving shot on the back chat. There we go. Anyway, so what's our typical artillery? Yeah, there we go. I love how quick he manages to... you know, navigate the map and choose which name is just splattered him with artillery. Yeah, he must get as frustrated with artillery as I do. Anyway, I'm getting completely sidetracked now. What was I saying? Yeah, when your team YOLOs, you should win your flank and go back, or win your flank and enough of your team have already gone back, then push on, clean up the stragglers, and win the game. But I don't think Parko's interested in anything about that. All he wants to do is go and find every single tank on the enemy team and kick their arses. Fortunately, you can't do that to the artillery yet, because artillery, you don't know where they are until they get spotted at the end of the game, do you? Anyway, looks like the friendly light tank's already been in and done the job for him, so he's not going to get the pleasure of killing that dude. Gets the pleasure of killing that one though. Nice Centurion kill. There we go. So he's up to 9 pens already with no fires. On to his consumable choices. A little strange. Don't think I've seen this setup before from a replay. He's running the food consumable, which is, you know, I do that fairly often. He's running a premium repair kit and a premium fire extinguisher. No med kit. And you can see he's lost his commander already. So, no commander back in for him for this game. So yeah, don't think I'd do that myself, but I'm pretty sure from the end result of this game it works, and it works for Parko really well, so fair play to him. Anyway, so just killed a bat chat. That's kill number 2, and there we go, he's on his way back to secure the base. Nice shot on E75 there. He picks up the side of the turret there. The cheeks become quite weak when the turret is just angled ever so slightly. But look at this now. No commander, no sixth sense. And the 704 looked away, so I guess he gathered that he could get a shot in there without getting one in, yeah, you know, big 704 round in return. Did he get spotted? Don't think so. There we go, they're still capping. Right, come on, kill 704. Boom, 704 down, kill number 3, 14 penetrations already with her. Remember there's a 122, so what's the alpha on these, is it 440? So that's a lot of damage. There we go, Tiger, was it a Tiger? No, it was E75, wasn't it? E75 down. Bit of a sticky situation now though, is he going to fall off the rock? Or has he got the engine power? That's 90. See, look at this. Third person shooting, picks up the kill on the light tank. If that was me, I probably would have auto-aimed that one and I probably would have missed. So I will definitely be remembering Parko's name, and if he appears on the enemy team in any games I'm in the future, he's going to be one to watch out for. E50 down. Come on, how much more can you get out of this game? He's only got 1 standard round left and 9 rounds of heat. That's not good. Yep, didn't hang around to try and get one into the Jagdpanzer, who's on full health as well at the minute. He's not paying attention to him. Bounces a shot that looked like it came from further back. There's a little wiggle again. I love that. That's probably the best part of the whole replay. Anyway, so he's prioritising the T-28. He's probably got enough alpha here to kill him. Yes, there we go. He knows where all of the tanks are now. There's only 2 left. So he's going to leave the Jagdpanzer. That is a very, very good sort of demonstration there of how to give up before you lose all your hit points. He can't take a Jagdpanzer hit, and he sees there's an E100 to go and kill. Trying to fight a Jagdpanzer from the front, although he is above and he's got his heat rounds loaded, it still would have been quite hard, and he can take a round all out, it's a shame. There's a little wiggle again. I love that. That's brilliant. Yeah, he can probably take one from the E100 unless he gets really lucky with his rolls. And there's only 2 of them versus 2. So they're best off tag teaming one tank, then going to try and tag team the other one. Because it's a non-turreted TD, if they kill the E100 together, by the time the Jagdpanzer turns up, if he kills one of them, the other one can get behind the Jagdpanzer game 1. There we go. Boom, E100 down. Just the Jagdpanzer, so we know roughly where he was, but where's he going to appear from? Remember, Parko still hasn't got his 6th sense, because his commander's still knocked out. Looks like that guy's going to go and find him. There he is. Oh, shizer. Another heat round bounce off his superstructure, so he's down to 4 rounds total now. And does he have the mobility to get out of the way? Come on, 215B. You got a crap ton of health there. Get round there and do something about this Jagdpanzer. So what's he going to do now? He's going to have to go hold down on this wreck. Gets one into his lower plate. But is he going to be able to bounce this 170mm shell? Or is he so... Oh, no, he noticed what he was doing. Where's that 215? Oh, he's so lucky there. Track soak up the shot. He's got around 20 seconds now to do whatever he wants. Gets one in. Got to be a little bit careful. This guy seems to know roughly what he's doing, although he screwed it up a little bit there. Is he going to side-slip the wall? Is he going to let Parko through? Ah, here we go. Game 1, boys. All bounces that shot. It's a shame. He's got 1 round of high explosive left. Come on, 215B. Leave him on just low enough health so Parko can take the kill. Come on, come on, come on. There's his last round gone. No rounds left. Come on, 215B. It's entirely up to you now. I don't even think he could ram him to death now. And look at this. Boom! You're dead, son. Game 1. And that is 9,000 damage in a T-10. In a tier 10 game. With no commander most of the game as well. There we go. Master Ace Tanker. 3 gun marks. What else has he got there? Defender. He's going to have a Devastate for the 7 kills on the Top Gun. Just absolutely epic. Kicking ass in a T-10. And thank you very much, Parko, for sending that one in. That was absolutely brilliant. Right, so next up then we move up a tier to tier 10 with the T-62a, one of 3 tier 10 Russian medium tanks. Don't have this one myself yet. And we're about to get a masterclass in how to T-62a. And who's driving it? Well, it's Parko again. Yeah, sorry, it's the same person, but like I said, if you send me replays, I will show them as long as the tank has not been shown too many times recently. Anyway, so he's just done 9,000 damage in the T-10, and now he's about to do 9,000 damage in the T-62a. Yeah, so definitely one to watch out for, fellas, if you see this guy's name in the enemy team list. Probably a good idea to prioritise him. I love that. That is absolutely epic. Yeah, how he does that without a mouse. Brilliant. Maybe I'm just too old and slow to be able to move the thumbsticks that fast these days anyway onto the game. So, you've seen me use this spot quite a lot. I expect most of you guys use this spot. Having one good player in the middle of the map here can dominate the whole game, which is exactly what Parko's going to do. So, if you look in H1 area, K1, J1 area, the usual old little gaggle of useless people back there. Unless the enemies do start to YOLO, then they can become handy to start saving you when they poke over the ridge a little bit too much. But for the most part, the enemy team will be hold down, and they might get the odd 1 or 2 shots in, and that'll be about it from them. Blimey, a mouse has left the spawn. Crazy. That's a new meta. Heavy tanks are leaving the spawn. Anyway, so here we go. This is when this position becomes good. The friendlies are starting to push the hill. When they push the hill, they'll probably get spotted, which means the people are doing the same thing the other side of the hill, same as what Parko's doing. They will start to be able to shoot the people on the hill. But if they don't push the hill, Parko can't do to their players what the other team are doing, you know what I mean. So it's kind of sticks with one up and does with the other, but it works. It flat out works. You need to win that side of the map to push around to get the campers at the back, and it's not so important to win the left anymore. You normally come into a wall of TDs or heavy tanks out the back like that. It's kind of just a mirror image, isn't it, over there? And normally is in most games on that flank. Nice blind shot there, didn't see what it was. Probably an E75 by the looks of it. And this position, gun depression isn't such a big issue. It is when there's tanks just over there. Look, he's just about got enough. Any more than that and he wouldn't have enough gun depression. But for shooting up on that hill, he can get hold down with the railroad tracks there and dominate the game. There we go, E75. That did look like a heat round going out, but he's got APCR loaded. Maybe it's just a replay glitch. There we go. Or maybe he did have heat loaded, I don't know. Oh, he's getting another blind shot. Did he get a tracking shot before? This would be nice if he just sits there and hoovers up that whole E75, which looks like he is about to do. There is artillery in this game, no mind. There it goes, though he's not concentrating on Parko at the minute. It's always nice when artillery doesn't concentrate on you. Come on, one more round. It's the rate of fire on these Russian tanks is cool, but sometimes you just miss that alpha of the 105s, etc. Ross is back to his APCR. And again, he's running that funny consumables layout, but who am I to say it's wrong? You've seen the result of the game before. Maybe he was just unlucky to get his commander taken out at the start of that game, and he's just got, you know, he's got it all so dialed in. Really putting me to shame here. Well, so the game's slowed down now. Although Parko's put out a serious amount of damage so far. Decent amount of assist points. The game is still pretty tight. They're actually losing by one tank. So it's not going to be easy. And as you saw in the last game, Parko kept himself alive long enough to run out of ammo. I wonder if that's going to happen again. T-95 in the front. You need extreme accuracy to pen those. Yeah, that's it too. I was going to say that should be a guaranteed pen, but no. RNG. Oh, so there's a Conway. I'm having not as much fun grinding the Conway as I was before. It's just that lack of gun depression. But when you can get in a position to keep the 120mm singing, it's basically got the same reload as this 62a with the 100mm, but with 120mm. And it's those rare games where you can just bang those rounds out, where that tank becomes good. Right, I've not seen artillery fire for a while. Here we go, sets the T-95 on fire, nice fuel tank shot there. Can he do it again? He's aiming for the right sort of area. Not so lucky with the bat chat. Still got a lot of health as well, that bat chat. That's the trouble with autoloaders. Parko's having an amazing game. If that bat chat just wants to YOLO him, and he does pen all 5 shots, and that's game over. Right, looks like Parko's going to make a move. Put down there, T-54. That was an unlucky bounce there off the side of the turret. Artillery's fired again, so he knows he's safe for a while. Here, Mouse takes down the T-54. So Parko sees they've lost that flank completely now. So he's going to actually push back in and use the enemy side of the hill. So the mouse moves in. It's nice to see a mouse on that much health at this point of the game. Oh, he tries a third-person view shot there and it misses. You can see he wasn't very happy about it. There we go. There's my technique, auto-aim, and he gets a pen there. He's going third-person again. Changes his mind. Oh, just a track. He gets away. Right, look at his round count now. He's on full health, but he's only got 13 heat rounds left. 2 high explosive. And there's still quite a few tanks to kill. But there we go. Artillery finally takes an interest in Parko. Got to keep moving. If you look on the map as well, the other 2 friendly tanks that are left are kind of way over there. So he's going to have to do most of this himself. Hopefully the mouse can put in a good effort. Right, doesn't need bounces like that with this many rounds left. Another third-person shot there misses. I'm going to have a go at that myself. It looks quite hard to do. Okay, lightweight down. Now they've turned the tables. 4 on 3. Game's looking a little bit more secure. And there we go, he finally loses his first bit of health. And guess what it was? Artillery! Yay! Well done, artillery. Reds have clawed one back, he's down to 7 rounds of heat. Fire's on the move again. Oh, come on, Parko, you got to make these rounds count. And there we go, another artillery splash. And another bounce. Come on, 5 rounds left. Right, so starting to turn for the worst now. Come on, Parko. Keep you cool. So we know where the E4 is. Got a rough idea where artillery is. And the E100's just been spotted down in that dip. So we switch to his high explosive. Probably going hunting for this artillery. I think if I start getting focused by artillery, I think I'd go looking for him as well. There he is. Yes, he's got him by the ass. He rolls good, but not quite high enough. Come on, one more high explosive round left. Come on. Yes, artillery down. That leaves just the E4 and an E100, but he has 4 rounds of heat, meaning he's going to have at least some support off of his teammate. Right, so he actually aims his shots in. He's going to have to make them count. He's got 3 left. Yeah, he picks up the E4 kill, but he's got 2 heat rounds left. Still an E100 somewhere. He's got enough health to take 1 hit. But again, like the last game, he's lost his commander, meaning he's got no 6th sense. He doesn't know when he's spotted. He's going to have to try and work it out himself. Fires, bounces, 1 round of heat left. Potential for a Faden's medal. Right, pushing forward, just sneaking in using the bushes, trying to get a spot. But again, he doesn't know when he's spotted. No sixth sense. 1 round of heat left. He fires and he picks up the Faden's medal with the last round in his tank. He fired every single round. Got 31 penetrations and 4 kills in the T-62a. So there we go. Ace tanker, 2 gun marks, Faden's medal for killing the last enemy with the last round in his tank, and over 9,000 damage again. That is over 18,000 damage in 2 games. Right, so thank you very much, Parko, for sending those 2 replays in. They were absolutely epic, and they rounded off this viewer replay week very nicely. Right, cheers guys, give the video a like if you did, and I'll catch you next week with some of my own trash games after watching just how good Parko is. Anyway, give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.